We are proud to showcase to you what a great company we are in Zambia. So our plan today is just to give you a bit of a background of what Hitach has done in Zambia. I also want to take the privilege of introducing you to our team on the ground that made all of this possible. The entire expansion, together with our shareholders, our HCM headquarters in Japan, and local Zambian people, made this possible. I want to showcase this to you. So I've arranged that our team will be meeting the next in Africa, the continent, there's two major things happening during January. For the first time, we had the Soccer World Cup in South Africa, and during that time, when Hitach was born in Zambia. So this facility started in 2010. Since 2010, we've had successful expansion programs. In 2016, we extended our facility. And since 2016 to 2025 is this expansion that has taken place. And we so wanted to have you to showcase history. We're a large company in Zambia. Our turnover for the last fiscal year has been in excess of 3.1 billion. We're a very global player out of this facility here in Zambia. Our customer base is in-country, the Tansi mine, the Mona mine, and the Vila mine. But further to that, we go cross-border. So we send our goods, our components, back to South Africa, Mozambique, Botswana, Zimbabwe, and further to that, we are also external out of South Africa. So we do work with Europe, we do work with India, and previously we were doing work with Ukraine and Russia before the war. So we're a very global player, and all our facility here meets global Hitachi quality standards. So our local people are very well equipped, both in skills and meeting global quality standards. That is the key point for our business here in Zambia. So most of Zambians don't know, so today we want to showcase. And we have a program to keep showcasing what we can do in Zambia with local people. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm putting on this positivity down here. So just some statistics. Our new expansion project, will employ new people in the tune of 35 to 45 people. Currently, Hitach in Zambia employs 270 people. We are spread out in Hichilema, Hichilema, and about here as in 25 artisans. So in Lusaka, we have 112 people here. 82 of them are artisans in the fields of hydraulics, mechanics, electrical, and machinists, welders, organizers. These are all highly skilled, and we put the final touches on their skill set by receiving Hitach training. So I'd like to introduce you. I want you to introduce you to the people that make this possible for Hitach in Zambia. So my supervisor in the mechanical team is Dito. He'd just like to say one more.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. President. Good morning. How are you? Okay. This is the mechanical team. This is the mechanical team that deal with the mechanical components. So I have a team of 14 people, which we are gender sensitive. We have ladies in our team. Yes. So they are all Zambians, by the way, that do these components. Very skilled from our colleges and universities, and we also have our own local trainings as Hitach that we do to make sure we enhance our skills and do everything accordingly. As we go, you'll be able to see we have a final drive that is being tested so that you see our processes as we go. I think that is what I have for you. Thank you so much. Good. Hello.
This is the thing. Be careful.
Yeah.
So I will stand up.
Big tour guide.
We have solar lighting.
Yes. Yeah. And what you do, you don't want downside.
Yeah.
You don't want
So we are fortunate. None of our team members are affected in hygiene for the downtime because of the big cancer. So we're very fortunate.
Good.
The next step of our business is we do a lot of machinery in-house. We really outsource unless very critical is outsourced. But in our machinery team, we have skill sets, machines, Mike is our supervisor for the team, the largest team in our area and the biggest guy.
Yeah. Looks it, yeah. I'm sure you're quite taller than me.
Morning, sir. Yeah, like you said, I'm Mike Mbanga, the supervisor for machine shop area. We are a 24-man team. We have got various skill sets like both advocates too. We've got boiler makers and welders. We've got sandblasters and painters. We've got machinists. So together as a team, we coordinate to assist the mainstream production lines because we have got the electrical, hydraulics, and mechanical. So when they meet challenges which may impede their production, we do come in to help so that we reduce the production time. So mostly we repair various parts for excavators, dump trucks, and many to mention. We have got quite a number of them. We also fabricate and repair construction size buckets up to the 1200 to 500 buckets for excavation units that is operating in the mines. So we are quite a critical component in the operation of this facility. So we've got skill sets as well as the safety protocols which we follow. We adhere to those very much because safety is very, very critical in our operation areas. And we also ensure that trainings are organized regularly so that we are up to date with the requirements, both with the legal requirements of the country, so that we don't fall into the trap of getting injuries which may reduce our production time. So basically that's how we run as a section. Thank you so much. We are very happy you have visited us.
Thank you. Thank you.
These are some of the goods. This is how we work it. And the good thing about our business protocol is that while I understand instructions that they are of a new facility. This facility, one of its kind in all of that. And the other key feature is our testing ability. So most customers, when they come to us, the fact that we test in an electronic age facility, that is the winning thing, and the guarantee and the warranty we give as a so those are the key things. So what we stand for.
On such related goods comes and on.
But we don't deal with
I understand.
our customer is sensitive because of the level of confidence, the
Your
skill
relationship.
set, our relationship, and the skill set we have here in this facility. So that's what we do.
It is important, it's a business decision, I think you make, because you really want to hunt as much as possible to the state of the economy and the capacity that they should be able to access it to many who obviously meet your minimum requirements. That is all. Because the capex is already, investment is already, we want to fully utilize it. It's your business. For us as an economy, we would like to see full utilization. I don't know what level of capacity operating capacity.
As in efficiency.
Utilization. Utilization.
Yes, so
Given your capacity, how much of that you are utilizing?
more than 90%, but we have flexibility in our working plan. So because we support the mining industry in Bay together with construction, we work 7 days a week, through rotating shift patterns so that we can keep the
24-hour economy is what we want. So you have night shifts here?
No, not night shift. All day shift, but we work a 9.5-hour day shift, Monday to Sunday in the rotating shift. The availability capacity is we can turn on the night shift anytime. So when we were building buckets, when we talk quality, one of the standout features is out of China and out of Australia, Zambia is the only other licensed producer and manufacturer of branded buckets. So the big excavator buckets, we can do it here. We do it in this block. So outside China and outside Australia, we have that flag, the Zambian flag that we do it here. So when we have that kind of
Sure.
we need to get show off your life.
I'm inquisitive, right? Continue talking.
Yes, no problem. Now we're going to be moving to our electrical team. Our electrical team, I think, high voltage. So, I will introduce you to our local talent. Our local talent is electrical team is Thomas. He's the supervisor coordinator for the electrical team. Thomas.
On behalf of electrical section, we welcome you. This is the section where we prepare for electrical equipment for the mines. We support Lumwana, FPM, and other mines in Mozambique, South Africa, and Europe. We are very much ready to support in terms of the 3 million metric ton production. So we are very much ready. This is a team of 13 high voltage technicians that are very qualified from our university within the country. Thank you.
Look.
So we're moving to the last section of our plant. This is the hydraulic section where we do all big cylinders and bolts. So here as well, quality and the testing availability and the testing skills is our winning formula for customers out there. So in our team, our supervisor is Rogers. Quick like
So this is the hydraulic section. Actually, have 15 members, all local Zambians. We actually produce high quality components according to Hitach global standards. And we are supporting various customers from Mozambique, Africa, and East Africa, and Europe. So we are glad to meet you from this event.
Thank you very much. Hello. Yeah, that's it, bro.
you're an equal employer.
Yes.
Yes, no problem.
example, we will produce
No package, just come.
companies. Yeah, just companies. This facility will assemble engines, breathing engines, on the right-hand side, will assemble engines, and then this is the high-tech equipment to test. This is the line, very mostly under technical. We will test every engine that we use. So the mission plan is our prime customer everything comes. So that's the plan. This was the partnership. So we'll just take you to the sheet without operating anything. And to get the line, everything works. So when the facility is running, it's all closed up and it's a noise control environment. The operator sits on a control room behind those two windows in a bulletproof glass protected environment. Because this is a range high risk, but everything gets tested here electronically and controlled electronically, revving the engine up to maximum work and bringing it down. On the left-hand side, outside is all the utilities, as in the diesel, oil, coolers, but this is our testing facility. So here too, state-of-the-art testing facility. So this is going to be part of our flagship fourth-phase certification. Talking about employment as in the expansion project. At the moment, we are looking to employ new people in the region, 35 to 45 people. So that's what this expansion brings to us. Further than that, we have made this major sale to Kanchansi rights, sold 41 dump trucks and 6 excavators. That changed our schedule will start to come to us, all the components are come to us. So part of this, our response to that big sale has been the expansion project. So during that time, as it starts hotting up and comes up for change out, then that means we require even more people. So that's the success story of Hitach here in Zambia and how we contribute to the local economy. That's besides the supply chain as well.
Is this the last part?
I've got one more warehouse to show.
Minister of Mines, you are here. Minister of Commerce, you are here. Of course, the defense, Minister of Science, as we move along, if you have an experience comment, it's not just for me to make, it's for my team.
Well, Mr. President, just to commend them for answering to your call for 3 million tons. I think this is speaking to that. And when you talk about Kansanshi, I think the S3 is a project that has actually also helped that they are expanding because of the sale they made to them. So this is the part of the $2 billion that S3 Kansanshi is talking about because of what is happening here.
And if you remember, we were talking to mining investors about partnering with other businesses, locally based, to cut on the downtime. If you send these engines to South Africa, to elsewhere, it means the mine production suffers. And so really this should reduce the time, the lead time to get stuff fixed and back on the production floor. I know we had issues with some of the mine investor colleagues who wanted to bring in everything. So no, find local partners. And it's in our interest to help Hitach market locally, connect you locally. And that's why I'm asking these ministers also to come in with issues that will help you to expand, to first utilize what you have, then to expand. Let us know so we can bring the two or other colleagues of yours on the center. That's how it works. That's how it works.
Mr. President, also one critical point that you raised is that they should also tap in other, because we have really a challenge on skills. So we need you to even tap into the CDF programs.
Infrastructure.
Yes.
Development.
Yes.
Agriculture.
Yes.
I'm just looking at my colleagues. Irrigation.
Yes.
The engineering part is needed in those areas. Yeah. So please continue.
Yeah, so even the aspect of rebuilding things to 95% standard, that is needed for even for small mines. You need to look at also smaller mines, how you can support them with equipment and work with them. When you sent me to Japan as a president, I had the privilege to visit their plant and look at how massive they are in terms of technology and everything else. So it will be important that you also tap into the smaller mines, build them up, but also bring in more students who you may not employ directly, but the artisanal skills that you are teaching can help a lot as they channel to other mining companies.
We have a strong relationship with employing learnerships, employing engineering graduates from our local universities, and we have a very strong relationship with the Copperbelt University.
Copperbelt University, KVTC, we're also helping them with curriculum development.
Very important, which is industry-based, because you know the needs. You have a pulse of what the needs are. Very good.
Just last
so you need to get your colleagues, in education and technology, so that they too can keep quiet and meet colleagues. So let's make it on the curriculum issue, connection, students, curriculum, students, networking. In our time, when students, we used to have what we call attachments. Very, very important. That's how I ended up here myself, because I was working there in attachment, and then I just went in there. Yes. Thank you.
One success point I failed to mention earlier on. So our facility is so attractive that previously one of the mines, large mines, used to send their work to Australia, as in the final part. In fact, as we walked in, I was supposed to have shown you, I missed that. But since marketing our system, working closer with mines, they no longer send any repair work to Australia. We get it all right here in Lusaka. We do that big final price right here. So that is a major plus factor for us over the last 2 years.
So your local supplier for your sourcing content within the company, it's this connection that we can validate that. Isn't it? Okay, great.
So, just one question.
Calibration.
Calibration. That's the calibration.
So we first like to look local economy. So we use government sector for calibration. Not Zema, but we use the local government sector for calibration. The challenge with that is we're working with them how to shorten the lead time. It's like 6 months. And we have all these measuring instruments that we cannot do without it. So what we've done just to benefit local economy, we double up on sets of measuring equipment. So remember, everything here highly quality, and we have to measure. So we have one set we're using, one set we give to our authorities for calibration. And some challenges are in the certification, and we are ISO 9000. So we do have some other partners in South Africa that can also do calibration, but we want to develop the local as the first. So that's how it's structured.
great.
This is where we call our work in progress. So when components come from the customer, it's dirty and soil on it. So we will wash it, we'll strip it, we assess it. Once we assess it, we bring it into this area as a temporary holding until we schedule it into production. So this new wood warehouse is separated into hydraulics, electrical, and mechanical. So we pull out from here into production, and we add ready to it and support it. So, Mr. President, yes, we have some challenges amongst us as well, apart from the energy I think we spoke about. So, talking about skill sets and skills of people, we also lose our people to overseas companies. So we lost people to Canada, we lost people to Australia, we lose some of our people to the mines as well. So while some of us might say that's a challenge, what we say it's an opportunity. So the opportunity is, yes, the opportunity is that we retrain people. And if we supply it to the local economy, we are proud. So if our people need to go and they're going into the local economy, not an issue, we just train new people. So our mindset here in Hitachi is, yes, we're contributing to the economy, let's continue to train and skill people. That's where we are. So thank you very much for joining us, Mr. President. I know you're going to return to the
Just out of interest, how much power do you consume here?
Tell 100%, but we have a 800 kVA generator. When we are full throttle, we use that 800 kVA generator. If we are less throttle, then we use the 400 kVA generator.
So it would be nice for you to assess the total consumption of power, so we can try and connect, because we've liberalized the power sector, we can connect some possible suppliers of power so that you are not load shed. Dedicated supply. So I think it's useful if you can respond to that. To our colleagues. Digital is around, so that's the next colleagues. It's very important for businesses like this to have continuous supply, especially that we're talking about the 24-hour economy. It is facilities like this that can quickly take the lead towards a 24-hour economy, because they're going to shift if the order book is there, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Right.
Thank you very much.
We can indeed put our hands together to give him a round of applause to welcome him